Hello, and welcome back to Skyrim the board game playthrough. This video is the continuation of the first part, where we ended our adventure in the Morthal, and we were doing a main quest. We also have two personal quests at our hand. We gain one level, we gain some experience, we gain some ore and money, which is good to us. We also bought a horse, so we could move a little faster. So let's continue and see where our adventure takes us next. And this time I was thinking that since we have the beginning equipment here, I thought we could upgrade our equipment or at least craft a new one. So how about we craft us a new shield? So before we do that, we need to draw an event card. And we have the Skyforge Part 2. This is the card 150 that we got last time from the quest. When we were in the White Run, we did the quest and we shuffled the card 150 into the deck. Awakening the Skyforge is not an easy task. Are you up to it? So we're gonna be placing 2 threat tokens. Let's place them on our 2 personal quests, so we have a little more breathing room. And we're gonna be placing a gray quest marker in the White Run ruin. Let's place it here. That seems like a good place. So we drew the event card. Now we have our action turn, and we can do either move or do something else. So before we do that, I'm going to be crafting a shield for me. So the game has a crafting deck with an icon like this. This is the same deck where we choose our starting equipment. This deck can be accessed anytime you are in one of the towns, anywhere, provided you have the components to craft something. So I'm going to be crafting a shield, and I placed it as a first card to save a little more time. So we're going to be crafting a shield. We need 2 ore to be able to craft that. So we're going to be spending 2 ore, leaving us with 1. We just turned that over, and now we have a shield. So every time we are in combat, we can roll 1 circle, spend 1 stamina, and we can block the attack, no matter how much damage it would be doing to us. Right. So, what shall we do next? We have a Daedra there. We have the quest that we just placed there. How about let's sell the steel sword for the 5 gold. I don't think we're gonna be needing that anyway, for now at least. Shuffle there. And we get 5 gold, putting us on 15 gold in total. So how about we go and explore a ruin here? So we're gonna be going way over here, closer to our quest. Let's see what we encounter. That would be 1 human enemy first, who is a bandit archer. And he introduces us to a ambush. So enemies can ambush player, and the way the ambush works is that if you are not able to sneak, but luckily we are able to sneak because we have a light armor. So if you are not able to sneak, for example in heavy armor, the enemy would be ambushing you automatically, and he would be rolling a skull as well automatically, and that is the attack you cannot evade or parry or prevent anyway. So luckily for us, we can sneak. So we need to do again a 3-die check. But because we have a sneak here, giving us 1 additional die, so we need 3 circles out of these 4. So let's see how that goes. And we did not, unfortunately. We weren't able to sneak upon him, meaning he's gonna be ambushing us, dealing a skull damage of 2 yellow armor. But luckily we have the defense against that. So we're gonna be taking a 2 yellow against 2 and reducing 1 stamina point. And now becomes our turn to attack him. So he has 3 armor of red, and let's attack him with the swing, even though it does only 1 damage, but it's easier to get. We're gonna be spending 1 stamina and rolling 1 circle, hoping to get it. And we got it, dealing 1 damage to the bandit archer. He's not happy about that. He's gonna be retaliating against us with a sword, putting us on 1, giving us 1 red damage. Well, that's a good thing because we crafted a shield, giving us protection against 1 red damage, which is just enough to block the attack. We don't have to roll anything. We just take 1 stamina damage instead of a health. So our turn. Let's see if we can defeat the bandit fight. Let's roll for 1 circle again, and we got it. We got just enough for 1 circle, dealing 1 damage to him, leaving it 1 HP. He's gonna be retaliating against us, and he misses. We're gonna be spending 1 more stamina. We have 2 more stamina points left at this point, so 1 more circle should be enough to defeat him. And that is indeed enough. The bandit is gone. Like so. Giving us 1 HP, 1 experience, sorry, and 3 gold coins. So we have now 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 gold is good. And 1 experience. First enemy defeated. Who's next on the list? We have a Daedra in this ruin. So this is the first Daedra we are encountering, and that is a explosive gas trap. I don't know why that is in Daedra, but it is. So let's try and lockpick the trap with our 3 die. We need 2 circles, and remember we cannot push lockpicking, so if we fail we're gonna be taking damage. And we did not get 2 circles. We failed to lockpick the trap, and the trap is going to be attack us. So now, because we have both the defenses, we have 1 red and we have a defense of 2 yellow, so now it's up to us to decide whichever one we want. But since it doesn't matter, we take only 1 point of stamina damage. And now it is our turn to get rid of the trap. Let's swing it with the sword, with 1 yellow. We need the 1 circle, and we get it. Oh, so now we get 4 circles. Well, thank you, dice. And the trap is gone. The trap is gone, and we get a basic reward as a reward for completing a dungeon, which is leather armor. It has a defense of 3 yellow. It's actually 1 better that we currently have, so I think I'm going to be taking this as our equipment and putting this into our backpack. We can sell it for 2 golds anyway later, so good for us. Stamina and health and everything is going to be going back to full, and we can resume our exploration. We draw an event card first turn, so this turn we are not gonna be drawing a card. We can move immediately. So we have a horse, so we can move 5 spaces. So I say let's go do a one of these 2 quests that we have here in Winterhold. So we're gonna be going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have arrived at Winterhold and let's do a quest. We have one here that is a Dead Rising Part 2. We received message previous time, so now because we are in Winterhold we can do the second part here. So we need to harvest some soul gems. Let's see if we can do that. So we need to roll 3 and get 3 triangles, and we can push with soul gems. We have 1, so let's see how this goes. We'll be taking 3. We need 3 triangles. Not even close. I don't think we're gonna be pushing this one anyway, so we failed. Let's see. The undead are taking over Morthal. Really? Draw card 14, place it on top of the event deck and put 1 threat token, and this card gets discarded completely. So we need to draw card 14 and place it on the event deck. Let's place 1 threat token on our other quest and take the event card and place it on top of the event deck. So unfortunately that quest failed. We get the quest marker back and a new round begins. So we need to draw event card, and which is the first one we placed, and it is a March of the Dead. The undead rise up in Morthal, the Great Morthal, meaning we need to place at least 1 threat token to Morthal. Oh, this is bad, there's already 2 there, meaning the Morthal is now closed to us. To access it we need to pay 5 gold, and we also need to be putting through 2 more threat tokens. Not good. We can put 1 on our main quest here, putting it on 2, and we can also put 1 on let's put 1 on the world quest that is here. This is the second one and this is the other one. Now that's that done, we should be moving, or I'm gonna be selling this for 2 gold anyway. 2 gold from market. And where should we go next? Either do more fighting or do another quest. How about we do second quest as well here in Winterhold? The wizard at the college gave me an antidote. I can only hope I get back in time. So this was the quest when Hesete's husband was poisoned and we need to get the antidote to him. So our objective is go to a cave in the rift area. That is around here. So we're going to be placing a quest marker. Our own quest marker, which is here. Let's put it here. This is good. Yes. So we need to go there, and every turn we need to add threat token to this quest. And if we fail the quest due to the threat, we need to read the fail section, of course. So let's see how this goes. Now, because we already completed our action this turn, initiating this quest, the new round begins. We already drew the event card, so this round we don't need to draw an event card. And I say we go immediately to the cave. So we're going to be going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. let's see how this goes. Breathless and tired, I arrive. It's not too late. Gain 4 experience. So we get 4 experience. We are currently standing in 7, meaning we get only 1, and it gives us a new level to gain. All other experience is gonna go to waste anyway, so this time I'm thinking let's raise a health by 1, and we also can get a new skill. So I think this time let's take something from the sneaking skill tree. So how about we take a... Should we take a light armor or should we take sneaking? I don't know. Lockpicking would be good also. We could be getting an additional die for lockpicking. Let's take sneak. Yeah, sneak is good. This will give one more additional die when we are sneaking, putting us on 5. 5 die when we sneak. The concoction works. Hesete's husband's condition improves. Now I need to find out who poisoned him and why. Justice Elixir, Part 2. Who would do this? Hesete asks. Her husband, full of guilt, tells me of Gizalk, an Argonian he betrayed a few years back. If I can find her, maybe I can end this feud. Quest in Windhelm. Very well. So, he betrayed somebody named Gizalk. Let's see what we can do about the situation. We're going to be placing a quest marker in the Windhelm, and a new turn begins. So we need to draw an event card. Let's see what we get. Conspiracy. There are forces working against you. Place a threat token on each quest, then discard this card. Oh, this is not good. We're going to be placing every quest that I have available. We're going to be getting 1 threat token, which puts us 3 token on our main quest already, 1 token on world quest and 1 token on the second world quest, meaning one of the world quests is now going to be failing because it already received 2. This is going to be failed, and it means place a data token on a wilderness space in Falkreath. This is not good. We have placed a data token in the Falkreath region on the wilderness space. We have drawn the card, so now we can move. How about we go and do... Let's continue the main quest. We can move here, from here, by paying 5 gold. We can take a carriage to drive, and it can take us from one hold to the other. So we paid 5 gold, and we're gonna be moving all the way here, like so.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery.
And this ends our movement. Now we can continue our main quest. Let's see what happens. The Gajit greet me and invite me to sit with them. They share their meat and their stories. When I ask about Moiva Karnai, however, their attitude changes. They're willing to share information about her, but I'll have to play a game of chance with them first. Objective: play the game, turn X amount of gold to roll X amount of die. Roll 1 circle for each gold you still have, plus 1. So, my understanding is that you need to pay gold, and I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 die. So I need to pay 10 gold, and I get back 2. because 10 minus 8 leaves us with 2, so I can roll all of these. That's how I understand it. And I need to get circle to roll X die. Roll 1 circle for each coin you still have. So I have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins left. So do I need to get 6 circles or 8? Honestly, I have no idea, so we'll see. So what does that give us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's a 6 circles, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 gold left. I have 6 circles. Roll one circle for each coin you still have. So do I need to get 8 circles because I rolled 6? Okay, well, I'm gonna be rolling 2. Can I get 2 circles? 2 more circle? No. So I have no idea what I need to do. Let's see. I beat the Khajiit and collect my gains. Gain 5 gold, place 1 marker next to Solitude. So did I complete it or did I fail? Honestly, I have no idea. But for the sake of the argument, I say I win. House always wins. We're gonna be placing another marker. So there are 2 markers in Solitude currently. Let's continue. The Khajiit tell me about Moiva Karnai, one of their own who has betrayed them. The information they give me is as shocking as it is revealing. Draw 180. We currently don't have a card 180, which means we need to be drawing 181, which we also don't have, because they are removed from the game when you are playing solo. So we don't have 180, we don't have 181, we also don't have 182, but I do have 183. The Thalmor evidence card. Moiva Karnai is definitely working for the Thalmor. The organization has no right to operate in Skyrim. The High King needs to know about this urgently. So, gather all players in Solitude, then flip all the evidence cards you have. So, we need to go to Solitude before we can reveal this card. Very well, let's make haste to Solitude then. So, before we continue, a quick reminder that we had a character card that said, when you learn Sneak, gain 1 additional Sneak die. So, we currently have 1 from the equipment, from the light gear. The shield does not count as a heavy equipment. Then, we have 1 as a skill, meaning if we start sneaking, we take 3 die, then we take 1 from this, that's 4, 1 from this, that's 5, and 1 from our skill, meaning 6. So every time we're going to be sneaking from this point onward, whenever we have a light armor, we're going to be throwing a 6 die, making our sneaking more easier for us. Now we have resolved the quest, and next turn begins. So this turn we need to be drawing an event card again. Let's see. World quest. Treasure hunter. Riches beyond belief are hidden in ancient chambers. Can you get them without waking the undead menace? Let's see. We need to be placing a quest in the Pale region. So the Pale region is all the way here. This is the Pale region, and we currently have quest there already. So we're going to be placing another quest marker there. So we have 2. And we also need to be placing 2 threat tokens, which would probably be ideal to place on our 2 of our own quests. One on the evidence card and the other one on the personal quest. So now we move. And I was thinking, let's take care of this Daedra here that is roaming around. I don't like it, so we'll get rid of this. So we're gonna be moving there. Like so. And we encountered the Daedra, who is Daedra 354. 354. There we go. Dremora Valkinas. Okay, sneak 4, ambush, and it has multiple armors here. This icon here indicates that if there were multiple players encountering this one, this attack would be dealing all the damage to every player who are in that encounter currently. So let's see how this goes. We need 4 sneak, and if we fail, it's going to be ambushing us. So we're going to be taking 6, and we need 4 out of these 6. Not even close. So it's going to be ambushing us with chain lightning, dealing us 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, placing us on a critical, meaning the next damage will kill us, and it also deals 2 magic damage to us. We need to do something about that, and quick. So it has a violet, red, and yellow. What to do? First things first, I'm gonna be drinking a potion, except I can't because I do not have any plant. Are we gonna die? Well, let's see how this goes. So it did ambush us. We need to attack it with a yellow. So because he has both red and yellow, and we can do yellow and red damage, unfortunately we need to do specific damage of that specific color. So for example, I choose to do yellow damage. I have to do it on yellow. I cannot do it on violet or red as of now because he has yellow armor active. And same thing, if I want to do red damage, I have to do it on a red cube because the red armor is active on him. So I'm gonna be doing yellow damage on yellow cube with 1 circle. And we did it. Now the yellow armor is gone. Pow! And the Daedra gonna be retaliating against us with the sword, which puts us on 3. Gonna be spending 1 stamina to block it. We need 1 circle to block the damage. We block the damage, and now it's our turn. So, because the yellow armor is now gone, now I can do yellow damage, and I can do it to either one of these, either violet or the red one. This is getting dangerous. The next attack will kill me anyway, and I can't drink any potions, so or die. Yeah, let's do yellow damage on the violet one with our circle. Spend 1 stamina, and we did it. We did 1 point of damage to Dremora. Pow! Dremora attacks us with the sword. Again, 3 red damage, but I need to block it immediately. Otherwise I'm gonna be dead. 1 circle, and we got it. We got 1 circle, we blocked the damage. So now it's our turn. 4 die, 1 stamina. We have 1 stamina left after this. Let's do another yellow damage to violet. And we did it. Pow! goes the Daedra's armor. And the Daedra decides to attack us back with the skull. Uh-oh. Last stamina, we're gonna be blocking this with one circle. We can block this damage with one circle. And we got it. Thank goodness. Now, we do not have any stamina left, so we have to use our turn to use the rest action, giving us back 2 stamina and 2 magicka. But we lose our turn to attack, so our turn begins and we're gonna be resting mid-fight while the dremora decides to attack us. Oh, he misses. How do you miss a sleeping target? I was sleeping right there and you missed me. Very well. That is not my concern, because I am going to attack with 1 stamina and 1 circle. And I got it. Now the violet armor is gone. Thank goodness. He was a little confused why he missed, but this time he attacks again with the lightning bolt, which is again purple damage. And I'm gonna be using my last stamina again to block it with the shield. We need 1 circle. Thank goodness we got it. We blocked the attack, so I need to get rid of this as quickly as possible for die. And again, I'm out of stamina, so yet again, we need to be resting. 1, 2, and we lose our chance to attack, meaning he's going to attack us again while we sleep with a purple damage against us, meaning we die. So he attacked us, we lost all our HP because this is a critical strike. Pow, we are gone. So the combat ends, the dremora stays there, and still he is not going anywhere from there. We're moving 1 space away and we replenish our health, stamina and magicka. And we also, because we failed the quest, we need to place a threat token, as many players as there currently is, which is only solo, so only 1 threat token goes to any quest you want or anywhere you want. So let's put 1 on our evidence card. This is not good. We failed the fight, so we need to gear up or get a better rewards or something. So against dremora, it is not time to fight as of yet. New turn begins, and I think we don't need to draw an event card. I think I draw last time. Yeah, probably I did. Let's move. We have 11 gold. What do we need? Oh, I know. We can buy plants from here. So let's move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. We arrive at Whiterun. We have arrived at Whiterun, and we can buy plants. Now there's a table here which indicates that you can buy resources for a specified amount of gold. In this case it would be you can buy any resources by spending 4 gold for 1 resource. So 2 plants will be 8, and spending 10 gold gives us 2 back. So I'm gonna be taking 2 plants, and this gives me a chance to heal myself next time I'm in combat, which is good. And this was market action, so let's go. We spend our movement here, and let's explore a town a little. We're gonna be exploring the town taking another quest from here. Molb Ogdra, Might Instructor. Do you think that's how you hold an axe? This is how you hold an axe. And this is how you crush a skull. Gain 1 resource. Let's take an ore. Giving us 2 ores. Might training. Level up buying a might skill, turning in gold instead of XP. Well, we need 9 gold to get a level, but we don't have, so let's take quest 49. So, quest 49. Red Harvest, Part 1. Mold flexes his muscles as he speaks. My cousin has a bit of a problem with his crops. He's a farmer, you know. Last year he had a skeever plague. He killed them all, of course. But the crops are making the wheat grow too much and too red. Could you help him keep under control? Place a quest marker on a wilderness space in Winterhold. So this is a Whiterun hold. This is a Winterhold. And we need to place it on a wilderness space. So that's our personal quest. Goes here. Right. That's the end of that turn. Next turn begins. And we draw an event card. Be something good, please. House Thief. This is an active event. So active events are active until the next event replaces it. So we place a quest in Windhelm. It goes here. It's a grey marker. And we're placing 2 threat tokens. Let's place one on other quest here and one of our own personal quest here. Horse Thief. So next time we enter Windhelm, we're gonna be getting a horse, and this is a status card because it has an S symbol, and then we discard this card. But this is an active event and it is active until the next event replaces it. So, what do you think? Where should we go next? How about we go and do the treasure quest over here. Let's see what kind of treasure can we find in the ruins. So we have arrived at the ruins here. And we have 2 quests, so we can choose either one. Let's take the card 150 that we had with the threat already on it. Let's see what we do. Clear 3 undead and 2 Daedra. Oh no. Sounds bad. Well, here goes nothing. And the first one we have a Skelly Boy with 1 sneak. So he has yellow and red armor on him. And we have as much as 6 to sneak on him. We need one circle to successfully sneak on him, and we do. Good thing. So now we can get a free attack on him, spending 1 stamina and doing a... Let's do red damage. Pow. Skeleton took 1 damage from us, and he notices us and he decides to attack with the skull. That deals 3 damage to us. Luckily, that's a 3 yellow damage to us. Luckily we have 3 defense, so we take only 1 point of stamina damage, and we continue fight against the skeleton. Let's do a swing with our circle. And we did it. 1 stamina spent. The Skelly Boy is gone and crumbled. That gives us 1 experience and 1 iron ore, putting us on 3 iron ore in total. Good. We can upgrade equipment later. So the next one on the line is... Oh yeah, and was this a level 0? Level 1? Yeah, it's still level 1, so it does not get discarded. Next one is Restless Draugr. And he has a yellow and red again. So we are gonna be sneaking up on him, replenishing our stamina before next encounter, taking all what we need, all the 6 die, and we need 2 circles. And we got them, just barely, out of 6. 2 circles out of 6. Well, that's just what we need, so we're gonna be spending 1 stamina and doing 1 free damage of yellow, like so. Pow! The Draugr notices us and he decides that he did not like it, attacking us with fireball, and he misses. Good that he missed. Let's see if we can do 1 more yellow damage to him with our 4. And indeed we can. So we needed 1 circle, we do 1 damage. Pow! He decides to attack us with a fireball and he misses again. This is not a very good fighter because he's so restless. He's so restless that he cannot even hit. And we hit him again with 1 circle. The Draugr is getting even more restless, which is why he misses. See, this is what happens when you're so restless that you even miss your attacks. We're going to be spending 1 last stamina and doing 1 last circle attack against him. And we got it. The restless Draugr has been put to rest. 1 experience and 1 iron ore. Next undead, and the 3rd one is on our list, is a ghost. Ooh, spooky ghost. Sneak 3, 2 armor of yellow and red. We need 3 circles out of... Good thing we have more of this. We have 6. We need 3 of them. So let's see if we can get... No? Fine. We did not sneak upon the ghost, because the ghost does not ambush us, so he's gonna be attacking us instead. With a sword, with 4 red damage. We have only 1 defense, taking us... We could be taking 3 damage. I say we block it with spending 1 stamina and rolling 3 to block it. We block the attack. Good for us. Now, let's get rid of this ghost and attack him with a... Spending 1 stamina and attack him again with the circle attack. And we miss, but luckily for us we can push. We spend 1 stamina to roll 1 die. Really? Spend 1 more stamina. This is our last push. 1 die. Really? Okay, so we missed the ghost. Well, that would make sense, because he's incorporeal. Therefore, there's nothing to hit. He looked at us and he decided to attack us with an axe. And he misses. Maybe we're a ghost too. Who knows? I say we're gonna be using a rest action, putting us back with 2 stamina, and we're gonna be losing our turn, so he's gonna attack us. That's okay. Because he misses. Of course. Well, good for us. Now, spend 1 stamina, and we're gonna be taking a circle attack again with 4 of these, and giving us 3 circles, which is good. We're gonna be doing a 1 yellow damage. Pow! Putting him on both of the 2 reds and 1 yellow. He attacks us and he misses. Well, good thing that he missed. I'm gonna be spending 1 stamina and getting rid of that yellow armor with 1 circle. And I got it. actually. So I got all 4 circles. Well, that gets rid of the yellow armor, and the ghost decides to retaliate against us with the sword. That's 4 red damage. I'm gonna be spending 1 stamina and blocking it. And I got it. I blocked the attack. Good for me. Our turn. Again, I'm gonna be using a rest action, giving a 2 stamina back. While we're sleeping, he decides to attack with a red damage. So we can now try and block that, spending 1 and get 1 circle to block the attack. And I got it. Good. Let's see what he does. Again with the red damage. He's really trying to kill me. This is the same thing with the Daedra. I'm gonna be taking 3 points of damage anyway because of the defense. Fine, I'll take it. 1, 2, 3. My turn. 1 circle, please. Spending 1 stamina, putting us 1 stamina left. 1 circle. And I got it. Putting him on 1 red damage. He now knows that he's gonna die. He attacks and he misses. I wonder what he's doing because he misses the attack. Final stamina we have, and we have spent it. 1 circle. And we got it. The ghost is gone, giving us 2 XP and 1 soul gem. The ghost is defeated. We still need to defeat 2 Daedra. Let's see what we get from here. The first one is Flame Atronach. This one I haven't fought yet, so a violet armor of 5. This is interesting. And she can ambush us, but we need 3 sneaks, so I'm gonna be taking 3 and 6. Now, remember that we do not replenish our health between fights, meaning we still have 1 HP and the critical. So this will stop the attack damage of any attack, and the next attack is going to be killing us. Luckily we have 2 plants here. We can heal if we need. So let's see how this goes. We need 3 circles in order to sneak against it. Really? No sneaking? Fine. It's gonna be ambushing us with 1 violet damage. So we're gonna be taking 1 damage. And we can't do anything about it. So our turn. It has ambushed us. And we're gonna be doing a... spending 1 stamina and doing 2 points of red damage. So we need 1 triangle. And we got it. We got 1 triangle, so 2 damage. Pow, pow. Flame Atronach is not happy about that, so she's gonna be attacking with an axe. And she misses. Good opportunity for us. Do a counterattack. Again with 2, spending 1 stamina and doing a 1 triangle to do a counterattack, doing 2 damage. And we got it. 1 triangle doing 2 red damage. Pow and pow. This is why we want to get rid of the armor. And she misses. Last attack. Spending 1 stamina. Let's do a circle this time, because I think it's still easier to get. But just to be safe, we're going to be doing a swing with 1 circle. And we got it. So this Flame Atronach is gone. We're going to be getting 1 XP, like so, giving us 4 in total. And basic treasure or soul gem. I say basic treasure. dwarven armor, 4 defense against red, but if we equip this we cannot sneak, so I'm gonna putting it in backpack for now. And this one is gone. First day dragon, and the next one is dremora churl, I don't know. That's 3 sneak and 4 red defense. So 4 red defense against us. Let's see if we can sneak up on him. Stamina replenished, and we take 6 of these. And we need 3 circles in order to sneak up on him. And we did not. How lovely. So he's going to be attacking us. So he's not gonna do an ambush, but he is attacking us with a axe. 2 yellow damage. Good, we have more than enough. We're gonna be taking 1 stamina point instead. Well, I want to get rid of this one as fast as possible. So we're gonna be doing a swing attack with 1 yellow, spending 1 stamina and 1 yellow with the circle. So that is 1 circle, we got it, and everything is flying all over the place. 1 circle dealing 1 yellow damage to him. Again, this dremora is not happy, so he retaliates with an axe. And again, we take only 1 stamina damage. Spending 1 more stamina, and we can do another circle attack. Yeah, I think that's good. And we got it. Pow! 1 more damage to dremora. Now he's really angry. Let's see what he does. Skull. That is 2 red damage. Well, good thing that we have the shield. We take only 1 red point of damage, but that would be putting us in a critical state. Spending 1 stamina. I think I'm gonna block it. Yeah, I think it's the best to block this one. And I blocked the attack. Now, last stamina, and I'm gonna be doing, again, circle attack against him. And we got it. 1 more damage to dremora. Now he knows that he's gonna be gone, so he's really angry. Really angry. And he does 2 yellow, putting us on stamina damage. So, because we can block it with 2 yellow, and our stamina is out, we are gonna be taking a health damage instead. So putting us anyway on a critical. Our turn begins. So before action we drink a potion with 2 leaves, putting us back on a normal 1 before critical, and we're gonna be spending an action of resting. 1, 2. So we're gonna be losing our attack, but we gain 2 stamina back, and the dremora decides while we're drinking and sleeping, he's gonna be attacking us with a sword, giving us 2 damage of yellow. We take 1 point of stamina damage. So our last stamina, we wake up from our rest and we decide to attack it with the circle attack. And we got it, thankfully. And the dremora is gone, giving us 1 XP and 1 soul gem. All enemies defeated, stamina and magicka replenished. So let's see what we get. Place 151 on top of the event deck, and then this card gets removed completely from the game. So this is 151, and it goes on top of the event deck. And that's our turn. So the quest is completed. next turn begins, and I think it would be a good idea to go and complete the main quest this time. So it's all the way in the Solitude, so that's where we're gonna be going next. We have arrived at Solitude, and before we continue with the main quest, I'm gonna be spending 2 iron ore to upgrade. We can either enchant it or upgrade the equipment. I'm gonna be spending 2 iron ore to upgrade this one. So we have a enchantment upgrade deck, whatever. So these contain always something beneficial to us. For example, this one gets enchantment of fire damage. You can upgrade it to defend against red. You can do one more to either of the attacks. So let's see what we get. I'm gonna be giving this a little shuffle just to randomize it a little. We have spent 2 iron ore so we can upgrade it, meaning because we upgrade a weapon, we can do a damage. So we get +2 to our red damage. So this is gonna be we're gonna be doing 4 red damage instead. Now you can only upgrade once each weapon unless it's specified otherwise. But from this point on, we're gonna be doing if we do triangle, we do red damage, we do 4. So we now have a little better chance of giving an attack to an enemy if the situation arises. So we have arrived at Solitude. Let's see what the evidence card we have gathered. Gather all players in Solitude, then flip the evidence card you have. So we have only one. Let's see what this gives to us. Gain 2 experience. If there are at least 2 tokens next to Solitude, which there are, the red one is personal quest, there are 2 grey tokens here, 1, 2. Next to Solitude, draw 201 and read it out loud. Otherwise, 211 and read it out aloud. So, these markers get removed and we read 210 aloud. You listen to the High King. The Thalmor shouldn't be operating in my kingdom, but you didn't know, do you? The war is over. The Dominion and the Empire have signed an armistice. The Blades have been disbanded. I have granted you an audience out of respect, but you must leave my palace immediately. Take this, and may Talos watch over you. The High King gives you a sack of septims. Find a place to hide. A storm is coming your way. Flip this card. Each player gains 5 gold. Chapter 1 is now complete. Place all the cards, supplies, tokens in different save game box for each player. So, we have completed Chapter 1. The High King gave us 5 gold. I wonder what kind of storm is brewing. We should find out next time. So, this completes the Chapter 1 of the first campaign. We still have 2 more chapters to go in the first campaign. And I think it's a time to take a break from our game, and we're gonna be finding out what happens next in the next video. For now, thank you for watching. If you did like, again, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a comment why didn't you like it, and I hope to see you in the next video. But for now, thanks and bye.